Okay, Daniel. How did you feel when get opportunity to play against Kyrgyzstan, and your motivation right now towards match against Taipei?
Obviously, it's always nice to get some minutes. Last camp was only a couple of minutes, so nice to get a good chunk of time on the pitch, and luckily turned out well. Also, coming back from 3-1 down. For the next match, I think we've just got to continue the way we are attacking. Like, we score lots of goals, and obviously then try not to let as many goals in. But I think it's a bit of a wake-up call to make sure that we focus completely for the whole game, and hopefully we can keep a clean sheet and score lots of goals in Taipei.
You are one of the players that been brought in and changed the game. What's come in your mind during that time?
So the coach just told me to attack. Obviously we were 2 goals behind, so we needed to go forward and put as much pressure on them as possible. So of course I had to defend at times, but coming on he told me just go forward as much as you can, get in behind and put pressure on them.
Then in terms of playing style, you are a left back, but this season with Sabah you've been playing a little bit more upfront in terms of aggression up front, in terms of attack, and with the national team when you came on as a substitute, like you mentioned, the coach told you to attack. So for you this season in terms of both as a player, attacking and defending, how is it helping you to get more minutes, aiding in your performances, and so are you happy with this kind of being able to play out better?
Yeah, so like you say, in the club I'm also playing as a wing back, like I came on the other night. So it gives me more opportunity, because there's more defenders back to cover me to go forward and help with the attacks. And I've just tried to do the exact same with the national team. That's what the coach asked me to do against Kyrgyzstan, and luckily we managed to turn the game around.
How confident are the team now after the first win?
Of course, after a win you're always going to have or be confident. Like I said, we've just got to try and stop conceding the goals. But I think with this team and this group of players that we have, we're always going to be confident that no matter who the team, we always can go there. In some cases, upset them, or I think we're always going to score goals. We have so many quality attacking players, and I think maybe with our defending also, we have lots of really good defenders. The other night maybe just a small lapse in concentration. So confident ahead of this game. We've obviously been, all the coaches have been analysing the Chinese Taipei team. Personally, before this, I didn't know a lot about them, but obviously in these next few days we're going to really focus, look at the individual players, especially for me, the wingers and the attackers. We've watched bits of their game, and it seemed that maybe they like to sit back a little bit, so it's going to be a challenge for us to try and break them down. I think we've just got to focus on our game. With the new coach, obviously their tactics might have changed from previous games, so it's most important that we know what we're going there to do, and that we just focus on our game.
Then one more thing, what you can say that if you choose by coach instead of Corbin for the next match again?
If I was to be chosen?
Yes.
Of course, if that's the coach's decision, I'll be happy. I'll always want to play. But for me, particularly with the national team, we're all together as one team. So if it's me that's playing, of course I'm happy. If Corbin's playing, of course I'm happy too. As long as we get the results, it doesn't matter to me. I'll be on the bench or in the stands watching and supporting the team.